I guess I figured it out. So, yes, here we are live. I guess I figured it out. So, yes, here we are live. Okay, so welcome everybody. We're back on the American. So last episode we installed this BGA and this Go pen. Just last episode to change it up. Basically, you got this cowshed and we switched those out. To change it up, I've done enough cows and I didn't really want it to cowshed do this again on this playthrough. What else did I do from last session? That is, I finished the 3 fields, 4 fields. What else did I do everything last session? That is, I got it limed, got it fertilized, sowed in grass just to get a faster bump on the PF score, hopefully, just to get a faster next month PF score. Next month I should do a half, get a faster next. Let's see, when can we sow in the April? So what I'll probably do is oh man, I have actually. What I'll probably do is maybe we do at least one field with a crop that gives us a little bit of straw. Maybe we do at least one because the BGA chewed through all of the straw that I had previously given to me. Maybe we do at least almost every because the the speed of it working is pretty fast, although it doesn't give us a lot in the sense of cash. The speed of it working if you check the time saving stock, we got give us 14,000 liters of electric. If you check the time 6,500 liters of the methane, and that will 14,000 if you count those two up only amount to about 13k. And once it's gone, it's gone. I mean, not if you count going to have lots and lots of straw. Once it's gone, it's gone. I mean, what else? Oh yeah, and the 4 to 6 bales of silage that you get when you start the map are also in there chewing through. These bales will probably be ready next month. And those should be the only bales that we make. These bales will probably the idea is to start using this fermenting silo. And those should be the only bales that we make. That's about it. We also need some. Yeah, I already added a little bit of wood to the sawmill. Still waiting. We're still waiting on it to spawn the first pallet. But like I said, I got time. I'm not too fussed about that. It's just passive income. We're still waiting on if and when it comes. I'm not too fussed about that. It's because just to get through the year, we do have a loan. If and when, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we do have a 500,000 through the year. We do have a loan that we need to pay off, and that is around 15k. Yeah, we do have a 500,000 through the year. So we're gonna have to be busy at least. That is around 15k. Okay, so let's get into. So we're gonna have to be what are the plans for today? Around 15k. Let's start with maybe a contract. What are the plans just for today? So we can get try and get that 14k already in the bank for this month. Contracts. What do we have here? Let's take a look. Try and get that 14k already in the bank for this month. Contracts. What do we have? That is a decent one. Let's try and get that 14k already in the bank for this month.
Could actually be interesting with the spot and spray.
That is a decent one. Let's try and get that 14k.
Should have more than enough.
For this month.
Could actually be interesting with the spot and spray.
Hello, Q.
Echo. I have echo. Should have more than enough. Could actually be interesting with the spot and spray.
Hello, Q. Gonna tone this
Echo.
down.
I have echo.
See if that helps.
Should have more than enough. Could actually be interesting with the spot
fix
and
anything.
spray.
Hello, Q. Sorry.
Echo. I have echo. Should have more than enough. Could actually be interesting with the spot
Fix
and
anything.
spray.
Hello, Q. Sorry.
Echo. I have echo. Should have more than enough.
This should make quick work.
Could actually be interesting with the spot
Fix
spray.
anything. Hello, Q. Sorry.
I have echo. Should have more than enough.
This should make quick work.
Could actually be interesting with the spot
Fix anything.
There we go.
I
I have echo. Should have more than enough.
This should make quick work. This is field 21. How do we get there? Still not really used to it. Oh, so we just go down, follow the roads. How do we get there? Still not really used to it. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I'm gonna try and knock this one out real quick. Does this have the spray module? I'm gonna try and knock this one out real quick. Does this have the spray module? Well, I guess the landmarks are not for this one. Well, I guess the landmarks are not It's funny because you don't even see the lights.
This is actually quite a fast tool. This is actually quite a fast tool. This is actually quite a fast tool. Hello, welcome. How are you all? Hello, welcome. How are you all? Hello, welcome. How are you all? Hello, welcome. Does anybody else get an echo? 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 The lines are going. Do you actually see anything on the PDA? Let's see. The lines are going. Ah, yes. Do you see anything you can actually PDA? Tell. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Ah, yes. You can actually tell. Okay. Can't hear you and it's on repeat. What? Ah, yes. It's on repeat. Can't hear you and it's on repeat. What? Hello, testing. It's on repeat. Can't hear you and it's on repeat. What? Hello, testing. It's on repeat. Can't hear you and it's on repeat. What? Hello, testing. Huh? What the hell is going on here? Hello, testing. What? Huh? What the hell is going on here? Hello, testing. What? Huh? What the hell is going on here? Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. What? Huh? What the hell is going on here? Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. What? Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not sure that's gonna fix anything. I'm not sure that's gonna fix anything.
sure that's gonna fix anything. I'm not 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 sure that's gonna fix anything. Test. 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 Jeez, what the hell is going on? 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 Jeez, what the hell is going on? Jeez, what the hell is going on?
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Oh, Jesus. Testing, testing. Oh, Jesus. Testing, testing. Oh, Jesus. strange because it is picking up my mic. It is strange because it is picking up my mic. Yeah, now I hear it. It's still an echo.
let me know if this is better than. That could have been the issue. Is this better? And does it still loop? And the looping is gone. So much better. I mean, that must have been the reason. Not that I was actually listening to my own voice, but the fact was that I wanted to test it out and to see if I could hear how loud I was. So apparently I forgot to turn it down again. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, I should take the two biggest fields, I think. So that is going to be 63. I'm on the wrong side though. So I'm gonna cut. I know this is only the half of the yield I could get, but I will cut it just to get what I can, and then we're gonna plant it or seed it with late green crop, so I can at least have the straw as well. Because we're gonna run that through the BGA that I set up. To be fair, I might be. Should I give it a go? In the meantime, I can windrow and start filling the bunker silo. Did I buy a windrow already? Because I know I got one when I took over the farm, but I'm not sure. Garage. If I rebought because I sold all the small equipment. No, I did not. Okay, so we need to go to the shop. And luckily on this map, the shop is your neighbor. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, no. Windrowing. Gotta save some money. I guess my electricity sold. I think the Samas is going to be a good choice to start with. It's a decent work with for the price, especially as a new farmer. So the plan of this farm is going to be to focus on vegetables. I will do some grain crops, but the main focus is going to be for vegetables. Could I get? I could. We're just gonna do. We're gonna eyeball it. Yeah, to start, it's a good one, especially with the batwing mower. You can pick up. It's not easy. You gotta be pretty perfect to get them, but you can. And of course, we're gonna dump that, all of that, in the bunker silo. We're gonna probably compress it, but we're gonna wait until the next one to cover it, so you can get everything in one go. Gotta focus. I downloaded a couple of low costing small equipment to do root crops. And I'm planning on getting the preserves, and of course as well as the soup. This tree is gonna be in the way, isn't it? Get lined up properly. Yep. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, that's why I also put in the mini sawmill, since the land that you start with has an abundance of big trees that you can cut down. And it's a bit of a side money just to get through the year. Same with the goats that I put in. I sold the cow sheds, and with that space I got a decent sized goat pen in, and a small VGA. think if I were to try and do this in cab, it wouldn't go so well. And thanks again for showing support. Still got a lot to learn. Focus, focus. I think still at school. I didn't expect. I have been following a lot of people in the last couple of years. I've played the back end of FS19, then I played all the way through 22, and now we're here on 25. But this is my first attempt at streaming and building a little bit of my own community. And everybody does it in a different way. I mean, you still play the same game, but you can go at it in 1,000 different ways. And then even yourself, you can do one map with one thing and then another map with something entirely different. That's what keeps us coming back. This is a bit wider. Can't get it all, I think. Although. Not really sure if I even already have a forage harvester. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I think I got around 15k of in debt interest that is getting paid off every month for the first 2 to 3 years. So that's gonna be a little bit rough. I'm also doing, but that's at the moment on a private game save that I'm doing the Polish map Sobolewo, which how you pronounce it. But that's on a hard economy. Trust me, that's pretty brutal. we're in almost at the end for this one. It's gonna be nice. Looking on the roads, I don't think it's gonna amount to very much, but what we get is what we get. Ah, yeah, we do have a forage harvester. Or a forage pickup. Oh, whoops, wrong field. This is done already? Almost. Nice. How are we gonna go about this? I think I'm gonna put a worker on this as well, and then I can go on to the next. Headlands first? Yeah, no, we're gonna do ups and downs first. And then in the meantime I can, because we still gotta sow, gotta get this thing moving. Where did I? It's over there and in the shed, yeah. Silage additive. Do we? Why not? Let's get it. Big difference. Oh well. That's also the reason why we're cutting down some trees, because it has an abundance of dicking around with your camera settings. What I did find out was, I'm not really sure if it's gonna have the same effect on this map, but using PF, for some reason, back in 22, if I remember correctly, you got a better PF score when you only direct seeded, like if you didn't use a plow. But on Soboleo, the last time I plowed all my fields, and even though that periodic plowing was turned off, I still, once it was time for harvest, I still got a better PF score, which is actually strange, which it shouldn't do. Unless they change that, I'm not sure. But to be fair, there's still a lot that is broken. Oh my god, already 5 people. Welcome. Drop a comment if you... How is everybody? Oh, just barely. Woo. $26,000 already. It's gonna be better than I thought. The last time I did it, let's see, I'm gonna go to about 6, start driving. Oh shit! Nope, nope, damn it! I fucked up. At work. Okay. Why not? If you can. It's cool that you can check YouTube. Well, to be fair, I got colleagues at work that check Netflix, so. What do you do for a living, if I may be so bold to ask? Heavy equipment. Oh, we're gonna go have to check something out. Okay, yeah. Figured this was going to happen. I do like these autumn colors. The red and there, the green, the brown. Hey, we got a first pile of the wood. Actually, 2. Nice. This Massey does the turn for. detail. Oh, that's cool. I myself work in a manufacturer of insulation panels. I'm working in a production chain, and then because I switched to weekend shifts, at the moment today I went for a testing day for a little bit of a side gig, driving deliveries. It actually went pretty well. I was a little bit afraid because I do have a tendency to get a little bit of a, how do you say, annoyance, or to the extent that it's never been bad enough to call it road rage, but like, yeah, I do swear at other car users. Damn it, too many trees. Oh damn, strokes survived it. I hope you're better now. Or, I mean, it's manageable. A couple of years ago, I did have a scary moment where a couple of days I had a pain in my, well, the pain was like situated behind my eye. The pressure was right there, and a couple of days after I got up and I had it was still working. I hope you get better. I was working the early shift, and I couldn't get my right eye open up to the point that, but I didn't think a lot of it at the time being. And I was like, oh, I'm just still tired, it doesn't matter, you know. I went to bed really late, got up really early. So I go down and I pour myself my coffee. And at a certain point, well, I started drinking my coffee, and it didn't stay in my mouth, it just ran back out. Like, what the hell? So okay, up to the point that I tried again and I tried again, and just the coffee kept running out of my mouth. I was like, this is not normal. So I went to check in the mirror, and I see that I still couldn't get my eye open, and my mouth was actually hanging. I was like, okay, this ain't good, but I didn't have any other symptoms, so it was like, yeah, okay, fuck it. It was too late to call in sick. I could still have called in sick, but it was like, I'm not feeling that bad. I can just go. It ended with me being in an ambulance because my supervisor saw my face and he was like, yep, you can sit down, you're not going to work. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm fine. It appeared that it was some sort of, eventually they chalked it up as a sort of virus. They gave it a name, but I forgot. But I had all the symptoms of somebody who actually had a stroke, but it wasn't. It took me about 6 months to regain all the movement back. These pickup woods are so funny. You can drive over something and still not have it. They did warn me that if any muscle tissue that is not, or that was not going to be restored after that 6-month period, I would have lost completely. I think I have about most of it. There's a little speck there. Oh yeah, still a big. If you can call it big. Do you have? I have to go. I've got a meeting. Okay. No worries. Thanks. Thank you. Ooh. Hold it. Yeah, I thought I didn't start far enough on the inside. It's going to spill out. Damn it! That way. Looky look. That worker is also finished. I'm actually still not really don't know if it's actually beneficial if I to put the silage through the BGA. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I can park it here. What's further? At least I hope I can park it in here. thing is we're gonna try. Wait, let me first check the PF score, because I thought if I sowed in grass first I would get a higher. I wasn't sure. Yeah, that's, you see, 86 now. And this has not yet been harvested, so this still says 55. So that was the main goal, to get this PF score already high enough, so whatever I buy or sell for the rest of the year, I get a bigger bonus. Gotta work that system. Since I'm doing this, I'm really happy at this point. I didn't expect to already, after like 3 to 4 videos, to already have people interested in what I stream, because there's so many people who do it. And on the other side, I'm not really doing it for the for myself. I'm more doing it for the community. There's so many people who are a lot more talented than me, but I do try to work together with them, spreading positivity as much as we can, at least. So if you're looking at this in the future, don't be afraid to post comments. I'm always willing to learn. Still got a lot to learn about camera angles as well, and this is not the map to do it on. Or maybe it is. Because I know there's a tree here as well. Might give me a little bit of grief. Turn around. Don't really have a fixed schedule. What is your equipment volume set to? You mean like my mic? that's not the right menu. 89% for the mic. And then when I the tractor volume. Oh, that I don't really know. I think you gotta go outside of the game to check that. I'm not really sure, because I don't think you can change your audio in the settings while you're playing. General. No, I don't think so. I do have it pretty low. That I know. Because, to be fair, I'm not a big fan. I usually, but what I could try and do is boost it. But I'm not really sure what is going to happen then with the audio of my mic and such. It's how I slowly spaced out. No, the tractor volume additional settings. Okay, let me check again. Settings, additional settings. Don't see any percentages here about volume. The tractor volume is lower than your voice. And what's the ratio, in the sense that, I mean, does the voice need to go a lot higher, or does the tractor need to go lower? And this is graphics. Gameplay. Depth of field, camera collision, walk mode, crouch mode. The tractor volume is yeah. My voice needs to go louder? That I can do. Tractor lower, generate 30% works for me. Okay. Well, my voice I can boost. That should not be an issue. The tractor sound itself, I don't think I can lower at the moment. I think you need to do that in the main screen. Damn it, I'm on the wrong menu again. What is your equipment? I could try and do it like this. So I boosted my mic 10% and I lowered the desktop audio by 10%. So I don't know if that is making it better. Because to be fair, for me, I don't even hear the tractor at this point, or barely. But I'll switch it before I end the game. But did the change do anything? That is my question. Is not going to be enough. Yeah, a little better. Okay. I could still change it more if you want. Still gonna. Hey Andrew, doing fine. How are you? Another one that's full. I'm going the wrong way. Still trying to find my way around. Where? Jesus! Where's my bunker? I thought I was next to this shit. Damn it. There it is. Oh my god. Still gonna have to figure a way how to empty this back out again because I have no clue, because I don't want to be scooping all the time. I just took the starter map and then, or the starter farm. The plan is to do a complete overhaul. I already sold the cow sheds and changed that out, and then I've put in a small VGA as well, just to get things rolling, make some money off the side, but I got a $500,000 debt. So at the moment I think things could get spicy. You should put a better one. No? The plan for me is to do root crops, carrots, parsnips, that type of stuff. Let's see if I can build this a little bit. I just planted sugarcane, poplar, and potatoes. We're gonna do potatoes as well. thinking of making that all the types of soup, and then maybe if we can find a decent field to buy that's a little bit flat, I might get into some rice as well. Just hope that they next week, maybe even this week, isn't it usually on a Tuesday or Wednesday that they although the fix for Precision Farm, because this can't be the end results. I want to do crops I haven't done yet. Yeah, well, I've done root crops, but usually in a way that's a little bit cheaty. So I'm gonna try and do it in the right way this time. Well, in a certain sense. When I played Riverview, I did a little bit of root crops as well. No, Riverbend, the basic map. Yeah, without a horse. Yeah. But let's see. I did get a couple of nice ones that might be fun to use. Let's see. So I got the Salmon Beaver, and then the at least one of them I know I can do. I think it's this one, the TR2000 3-row. That one can do all. This one can do all as well, but yeah, both of them have very small capacity, so you're constantly carting. And I think I got a car with some hand pickers as well that I downloaded just for fun. Did I? Here, the hand harvester. We'll see how it goes. Nothing set in stone. I might still just buy the Colossus once I'm out of debt and get into new debt. Those. For the time being, I'm hoping that I can survive on a little bit of VGA and some goat milk that I can produce. Probably. That is true. And like I said, I'm not really doing it for the views or anything. I'm doing it more or less for the community. Like, I figured out what better way to help other guys promote and help by doing it as well, and then also promote their channels eventually. Problem is, most of them are bigger than me already.
we'll get there. Like I said, I'm not too fussed about it. It's just something that I can do in my free time that I might like to do. The jury's still out on that. Colossus Combine, yeah, well, it is a popular mod. Even though a lot of people, but it's cheaty, yeah, nobody cares. We're playing this for fun. I've used the Colossus so many times. I used it in 22. I'm using it. I got it downloaded. You probably saw it in my list. And before the Colossus we could download the Colossus. I had the TARDIS. I think that's about this field done. Okay. The ones that complain use Marvel, of course. Of course. Or they're, how do you say, they're cheating by not cheating. I mean, there are enough things that you can abuse that technically isn't actually cheating. Like in 22 we could do that when the mowing contracts were still full contracts, like you needed to mow and bale all at the same time. Like if I wanted to make extra and I did a silage contract, so you had to do everything up until the wrapping and then delivering. I mowed as far as I could out of the boundary of the actual field and then windrow everything onto the field just so I could make like 5 to 10 bales extra. Got a question about going live, but can't remember what. So we'll have to look and ask. Okay. To be fair, I'm not really sure if I'm the designated person to be answering those type of questions. But I'll try. Oh, damn it, I didn't see the percentage. How far are we? 40. Okay. To be fair, next month we're gonna mow the other 2 fields, so at least I hope I still get a growth stage. Just in time. Ah, Jesus, I forgot the field stone. Thinking. What do we do? Oh. We missed the spot, as per usual. Missed the spot over here as well. Missed the spot over there as well. Fuck it. You may know it is in the set
up to enable going live lets you see a preview. Okay. It is in the setup to enable going live. Do you mean on YouTube or on OBS? If you are you talking about a thumbnail? Let's check the store, but I think I'm going to lease a stone picker. We don't want to don't think we're gonna have more than 10,000 liters. Because if you're talking about a thumbnail, Andrew, that is something that you can indeed set up. Or you can let YouTube pick and choose. Like you get once you oh no, that's when you upload a video. But I think you can still alter it. Like when you uploaded a video or when you went live afterwards, I do think you. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. You can still change the thumbnail, I think, and then but you gotta have like a screenshot or any picture that you want to use. And for some reason, like for the first time, I've set up in OBS that I planned to do this live stream, and while I was looking at it through YouTube, it used my banner, like the picture that I uploaded when I made the account. I don't know if you have streaming software, buddy. How do I do this then on mobile? How do I do this? Pin on mobile? Question mark. Don't use a mobile phone. No. But I had to link my OBS to my YouTube channel. And with OBS you can just then start streaming once that it is connected. And you press stream and then trying to Stream. Ah, you're trying to stream from mobile. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. But are you using? Do you have like OBS on your phone or any other type of? To be fair, I think if you go to your YouTube and in your, you can actually, I think you can just press go live if it's from your phone. Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna set a worker up and I'm gonna check my phone if I can figure it out. Tree headlands is this is going to be, oh wait, go back. I'm doing headlands first with this. Start. Let me check. YouTube. Where is YouTube? YouTube, okay. If I press the plus button, okay, during, yeah, I can, if I wanted to, I can just go live, if I'm not mistaken. I won't test it because that would be something strange for me, but I've opened my YouTube, and no fail, but YouTube is recognizing that it's saying keep doing shorts to hit 50. Huh? Do you have, it's the YouTube, you do have the YouTube app, I hope. Let me try something. Okay. Ah, okay. Almost ready. Try to make more shorts to get 50 subscribers and unlock live streaming. Okay. More information. You gotta have at least 50 subscribers. You cannot have limitations on live streams for your channel in the last 90 days. You gotta verify your channel. And you gotta turn on live streaming. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Do you remember when you made, that is possible, when you made up your YouTube channel, that you had to, if you wanted to live stream on your computer or whatever, PC, you needed to wait a 24-hour period. Yeah, but there is a double verification if I'm not mistaken, because I could also only do the first step and I couldn't do the second step. Verified. Ah, you've done step 2 already as well. And you don't have like a cooldown timer or anything? Because to be fair, I wouldn't even know. I don't even have 50 subscribers yet. When did you verify? Because it did say when I was, that it could take up to 24 hours, but it could be maybe even longer, I don't know. what was the plan? The plan was to get a crop in. I've got to YouTube desktop. If I go to YouTube, I can go live, but it says add software. Jesus. Like streaming software can then schedule live dates or go live. But if you were to schedule it, could you go live through your phone? But I think I'm on the wrong one. I need to schedule first one, then YouTube live will work thereafter. Well, to be fair, you might give that a go if you were probably going to plan your life anyway. Because you were going to do something for your baffle to adding software. Yeah. And does it say which type of software? Where is my? I am so lost right now. We need to go north. I think software wouldn't even know. Maybe it needs to. Why would it need more software? I mean, on the other hand, it's possible that it's. Could it be safety, so like, how do you say, like monitoring software? Yeah. Dude, I'm almost 40. I'm starting to feel like a dinosaur myself. And have you tried, this is going to sound real stupid, but have you tried like Googling the answer to why it won't let you? I'm 41, tracks next. To be fair, man, I'm actually happy that I got this far already. if it wasn't for, I think it was 30. Yeah, if it wasn't for Dirty Nelson, I would still be muted because I couldn't figure out why my audio kept looping. I've done the help steps, but none of which mentions mobile. Done. Yeah, that I understand. Wacht even. I've got 50. It seems like you can only live stream on computer after reaching. Wait. It seems like I'm just reading this on YouTube, because I asked, I've got 50 subscribers on YouTube, why can't I go live on phone? It seems like you can only live stream on computer after reaching 50 subs, which is bullshit, because you can do that straight away, or more. In mobile you need more than 1,000 subs. Let's see. I'm live to stream, minimum 50 subs. Create a live stream on mobile, Android, YouTube help. This is saying the same thing. You cannot have live streaming restrictions. Check your channel. Wait a minute. How do you say this in English? So you gotta set up live streaming. Possibility, you gotta wait 24 hours for your first live stream. It's gotta be an Android 5.0 plus device or an iOS 8 plus device. Make or plan a mobile live stream. Open your phone, tablets, the YouTube app, plus video live for the first mobile, and starting of your first live stream could take up to 24 hours. Once submitted, you can live stream immediately. Type to edit, type on edit to submit your live stream details. You gotta do the same thing like you would do through OBS or through YouTube. Your visibility and your audience that you gotta select. You can schedule it for later. You can screencast, or you should be able to. And once everything is done, it could be that you gotta submit the same, how do you say, information as you would do when you do a live stream through OBS. You know, whether it is asking for a title, who is this meant for, do you, it could be that. There is a possibility you gotta do that on your phone as well. I think that's the best I can do for you at this point. Can be done. Wait, this has eaten through another 4,000 wood. Okay, so wait a minute, what happened here? Oh, right, because I skipped through time. I slept. That is the reason. Yeah. so funny. How much smoke do we got? Almost a full balance. Right, I still gotta put in bees on this thing as well because I wanted the achievement for it. And I think these should be fermented as well. Be right back, I'm gonna try something. Okay, let me know if it works. This is not gonna work, I think. Oh wait, it's still grass either way. I thought it was going to be fermented. 98. Ah, Jesus, seriously? Finished work. Who's done? Ah. Good day, everybody. Got a spot here. Oh, oops. Okay, next job. We plowed it, so we're stone picking. We're waiting until we can start seeding. One moment. I can add some more wood into the... I can actually go and sell these two. Oh, they took it all. You can prepare the next tree. Which one? Ah, right, you are starting between the two fields that have not yet been plowed. Jesus. That was not what I had planned. How do I attach? Like this. So that's the next victim. Oh, that might be a little bit too OP. I'm probably gonna switch this out for a different one. Okay, so now my trailer still has the bills. We're gonna need to wait. Let's first get the weights. Where did I put it? There. Found it. No. It's gonna be one at a time. Let's see how much we got. Only 36,000. That's no good. It's gonna be like silage for a month, and that's gonna be it. But of course, we make a little bit of money on the electricity. Methane. And the main reason is so I can try bulk up on digestate to use as fertilizer if possible. To be fair, I think we're gonna need a lot more straw and silage. On the other hand, if we stick to root crops, I don't think they take that much effort. I'm not really sure, but I thought they did. Let's fix it. Otherwise, take it easy. That's good. Oh, oops. Wait a minute, you only get, I don't know, but you get electric and you get a little bit of methane and a little bit of a pretty decent amount of digestates, okay. I still have now 9,000 liters of straw. The first field has been stone picked. We can start with the seeding. Yay! Only 1,200 liters? No, these are pretty small fields, I think. Or it must have been very small stones. So good to me, you left for my city. This, yeah, set first generates stones. We're gonna start the seeding as well. Yeah, usually I do a little bit more on the fields myself, but Today is not that day. I'm still making the plans in my head, and it makes it easier if I don't have to focus on the driving. Ooh, damn, that's deep red. This is the last day that I can see, if I'm not mistaken, barley, so we're gonna know in a second. Yep. Okay. I'm back. Let's see. Actually, at the moment, this is stone picking. This is full. Did I turn it on? I did. I did turn it on. Okay, good. I'm going to use those pallets. Never mind. If they don't get taken, I'll do it on the next ones. This is going to be my first little bit of wood. I remember where I put my sawmill. Where? Oh, it's over there, right? Excuse me. So upload does detect this because it's the one that you start, the trailer that you start out with. Oh, and there's more. Oh, that's nice. A lot of people complain that these base games basic ones don't produce as much, but to be fair, the sawmill itself is pretty decent in my opinion. It's especially the milk, the small dairy that takes forever. That and for the cotton and the wool processor. I still have not downloaded the Granny knitwear mods. Still need to do that at a certain point. But I've never done, at least on FS25, I haven't done sheep yet to the extent that that would warrant getting that mod. To be fair, I prefer, since they implemented them, I prefer the goats. Okay, where are we taking this? Let's see. Oh, they put in a museum here as well. Oh, that's cool. Okay, tag it. I've actually already completed the museum. I still need to complete the what's it called? The playground. That one I haven't completed yet. But that is a little bit more of a drag. Well, actually the museum isn't that easy as well, since you gotta get the rope and the museum. You need a lot of cement and tiles and stuff. But to get that one finished, I kind of cheesed my way through it by getting the small cement factory, and then bought for 100,000. You can get the stone quarry, or no, it's not a mod, it's base game as well, I think. Is this the way? There, I have no clue. We'll see if we get there. As long as we get closer, we will eventually find it. We will see. Ah, this is the way. Sort of. This is not the way. Taking the scenic route. Oh, no. Road network does need a little bit of work on this map. I have to take a wide swing here. Okay. To the left. That's another 8 grand. 9. What is the time now? I'm gonna have to stop the screen in like 15 minutes. The daughter is going to get home very soon. And it's going to be time to start prepping for dinner in a bit. Let's see, so I'm here, so I go down this road and then up. Yeah, okay. Ah, seriously? The hand harvester. It's on sale. Huh. Should I? Could I? If I buy it now, I have it for the future. That's interesting. I was actually planning on using the Sound Beaver mods first, so I was going to try and do that. But if this one is in sale, to be fair, I think new it only costs 30, so it's not a big sale, it's 28 and something. Might still hold off. I'll check it in a second once I'm back at the farm. trying to drink. Go this way, then take a right turn here. Should get to the farm. I'm driving here. Okay. This is going great. And this is also still working. What you doing, boy? Just gonna pick up most of it. So we're still only on 2,000 liters of stills. How's the PF score looking? Wait a minute. That's the yield. Why is that red? Ah, okay, yeah, never mind. I remember. That was the field with the wheat that got harvested, and it's still on the old PF or the old scores. We should get a better score once. Yeah, see, because this still says 55. This also still says 55, while this one says 89. It was treated the same way. It is the same soil type. Why is this so low? Details, tillage. But this is could it be because I plowed this one before as well? We'll see. We'll see. Normally next yield should be better either way. We're lucky that this one gives us about 90 to crank up the average. But once these two get cut next month, it should also increase the score on it, hopefully. But I think, except for the jobs that are going at the moment, that's about it. I still gotta seed them. I'm gonna seed the other one as well with barley. And then I'm going to maybe invest in a chicken coop. We'll see. Because eggs usually go for a nice dollar or euro in my case. And then these two are gonna get planted with some sort of root crop. Yeah, but that's gonna be in spring. In the meantime, we're probably gonna do some contract work in the next episodes to survive the winter. Because of the loan. Oh, we're in luck. We won't have to do a lot of contract work to get over the 15,000 monthly repayment. Because if this is gonna keep spitting out wood during the winter, oh, that straw is gone as well. We will be lucky enough to. Is this still on selling? Is it? No, it's still. Yeah. If you don't activate the selling, it should still store. Oh well. No worries. Let's quickly check that. Here it is. Ah, there's two. Harvester sugar beet electric, harvest sugar beets, but it does more than just. What's the difference? This is so it's literally electric versus diesel. But this has a better, so 4,000 liters. I'm really interested in using this one. And for 22,000 it might be an interesting buy. Ooh, flashy. I haven't used this mod yet, so it could still backfire, but why not? Let's buy this. Oh, wait a minute, what was the rest? Lime spreader. I leased the previous one. I think I'm gonna stick to leasing because 19% off, but that's still quite hefty for. Like I said, we still gotta survive the rest of the year. And new, it ain't that much more expensive, so you can easily do a couple of contracts if you really needed it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna hold off on that one. Let's quickly go to. Here it is. It is funny that. Oh, okay, so that's the unfolding motion. Funny. I'm actually gonna be very interested in seeing how it works. I could actually sell the other pickup. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going towards the way. Well, this is going to be interesting. But it's still going to take a while before we get to use it. Shamefully enough. We're gonna park it, and we'll eventually use it. Okay. This is gonna be very interesting. Okay. So I'll probably finish off with the stone picking and the seeding of both off camera, and maybe should I put it correct? No, I'll probably just do the seeding up till the seeding, and then next episode we're probably gonna fertilize and re-lime to get the most benefit out of it, and we'll see, I guess. So this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Thanks for watching.